What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Well, like I said on my previous video, I am gonna do a spontaneous video giving you guys an update of what's been happening at Orlando parks. What are potential rumors of when the parks may be reopening? Also, I'm doing a special giveaway for a reason, which that is gonna be later on in this video. But without any further ado, let's talk about the brand new information of what's been happening to the parks. WDWNT, who I do follow and keep up to date from Disney News for you guys, have posted a lot of things from what Disney said. And one of them is phases reopening plans pave way to eventual return of Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and at discretion of state governments. As we know, the nation is slowly recovering, thankfully, in the near wake of COVID-19 pandemic. As statistics began to taper off, the government official looked to reopen the nation's business, including Walt Disney World and Disneyland. Today, from when they wrote this article, President Trump unveiled new guidelines to help states reopen their business in phases through the easing of social distancing restrictions. The guidelines still put a heavy emphasis on continuing practicing strict hygiene by public. Employees should still enact social distancing, temperature checks, testing, and sanitizing practice in their workplace. Large venues, including some restaurants, can operate under strict social distancing protocols. However, bars will be the only exception. They will still be closed as of right now. And the guidelines should be implemented starting on May 1st. Again, it's not guaranteed. That's what they are hoping to start reopening places in the country. Unfortunately, ultimately, these guidelines aren't monitored and decision on when and how to open upon each individual state. So from right there is a lot of news. President Trump is trying to reopen a lot of businesses just to have the economic spawn and the growth for we could have some money, because there's a lot of people who are unfortunately unemployed and they wrote in and signed up for the unemployment plan very recently, including the Walt Disney World Company cast members, because there's about over 20,000 cast members unfortunately were unemployed due to this pandemic. And unfortunately, it is definitely a little too early to say if this is the correct call in this scenario. Again, this is President Trump's idea, but due to the government can say one thing, but each state can say when they feel safe to reopen. Unfortunately, Florida and California are in the top 10 worst scenario possibilities of confirmed cases. Last time I checked, California was at number 6 and Florida was right behind it at number 7 states. But as time progresses, we will definitely see if this is the right call for small implements during these moments. But not only that, the Orange County mayor also said the theme parks, Walt Disney World, Universal, and SeaWorld will be key roles in post-pandemic reopening process. With certain states finally seeing the leveling off of reporting COVID-19 cases, the nation is prepared to slowly reopen, as we said earlier in the video, with phases. And now, Orange County Mayor Jeremy Deming is looking at Walt Disney World to provide guidelines on how. While the team will recruit small business owners from hair salons to barbershop, it will also look to theme park operations for advice and how to manage business as things begin to reopen. Demanding note that Disney could play a key role due to their experience as Orange County's largest employer, as well as their experience aboard with theme parks in Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Tokyo. Demanding states about Disney's global experience. And this is what they say. They've experienced some things in terms of planning process that I believe could be beneficial and constructive as we begin to respond to the very uniqueness of our country. In this article right here, with Disney Park Resorts shutting due to the pandemic, including movie theaters, nation, and similarities have been compromised, giving temporary leeway for companies like Netflix. Disney is on the comeback from this, with Disney shares rising 4.5 a few days ago, closing at $106.63 at a share. It seems the prospect of phasing reopening has reinstalled shareholders' faith in the company after the initial damage of still ongoing health crisis, boosting market capacity for Disney to over $192 billion, listing the 3 phases each state will eventually go through before clearing phase 3, which would be considered life after COVID-19 vaccine, or at the very least full drop off in cases. It isn't until the state enters phase 2 that we will imagine the parks could truly reopen, with non-essential travel resuming at this time and only moderate social distancing required. And again, I will leave this particular article down in the description below for you guys to check it out and read it for yourself. However, there is something else that's an eye-opener on this article right here. Dan Salon, according to BMO Capital analyst Dan Salon, he doesn't expect Disney theme parks to begin reopening before July 1st. So even though the President Trump reopening America again by May 1st, some people are still expecting the Disney theme parks, including some other theme parks, Universal and SeaWorld, will not be reopening until July 1st, when it's more secure and more controlled. However, literally the day today, while I'm recording this, on April 18th, there has been an updated Florida COVID-19 projection model suggesting relaxed social distancing possibly after June 1st. According to the new data from Florida Health COVID-19 projection model, Florida has since passed its peak of COVID-19 daily deaths, meaning that after June 1st, relaxing social distancing may be possible for containment strategies that include testing, contact tracing, isolation, and limited gathering sizes. However, do note that Walt Disney World remains closed to further notice, and that June 1st date is not necessarily indicating the possible reopening. So again, there is still a lot of hopes and speculations. I'm just trying to report what I have concrete evidence here physically writing. And with that, guys, that's pretty much all the brand new information of what's been happening here in Florida. And also, I'm gonna do a special giveaway for you guys, because I've been working hard, pushing content every single week, and you guys been showing some love, subscribing, and we finally hit 500 subscribers. We finally hit it. So I want to thank you guys. And if you follow me on social media, which you must do to enter this giveaway, again, link to that will be down in the description below, you will win, I know this isn't much, but a $25 iTunes gift card for you guys who, during this situation, you could download some Disney games, you can buy a Marvel movie, a Disney movie, a Star Wars movie, anything you guys want, even though you have Disney Plus. Some movies are not Disney Plus, so you can use this $25 gift card to do that. And to enter this giveaway, you just gotta follow the instructions on this post right here. First things first, you gotta follow me on my social media. Again, link to that will be down in the description below. Secondly, you gotta like the post. Thirdly, comment what you're gonna do after quarantine and tag 2 friends on that post. And of course, you have to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Bonus as well is to share this post on your story. Again, all the instructions are on that post. Again, link in bio. Hope you guys go and show us some love. With that being said, thanks for coming back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Click the button right here. If you want to check out a playlist, click right here. If you want to check out my last video, click right here. Sign out for now.